So good day to everyone. So for this video, we will identify how fundamental of counting apply to information technology. But first, I will introduce myself. So my name is John Benedict C. Torrijos, and I'm an BSIT student, and my section is 1A Net. So the topic na napili ko po is the fundamentals of counting. So before po tayo mag-proceed sa ibang parts, is let us identify first what is fundamentals of counting. So the fundamentals of counting principle, also called the multiplication principle, is a simple rule for finding out how many different results you can get from a series of events. You just multiply the number of ways each event can happen, and you have the total number of possibilities. So in this topic po, on why I choose this topic, because I want to have a better understanding in its role in information technology. And and I want to share some of that knowledge with you. So counting is a finding the number of ways to combine or arrange items. The rule of product states that if one task has n possibilities and another has n, then doing both tasks together has m multiplied by n or m times n possibilities. So imagine that you have three polo shirts and two pairs of pants. So how many different outfits can you make? So that's one thing. So if you can do one thing in n ways and another thing in n ways, you can do both in m multiplied by n or m times n ways. So now, how does this relate to IT? Kung paano nga ba nare-relate ito sa IT? So let's start with programming. So when you're writing a code, especially when dealing with loops or arrays, you're constantly using counting principles. So for example, if you want to iterate through a list of like items, you need to know how many items are in the list, right? So I provided a example. So sa example po na ito is gumamit po tayo ng Java application or gumawa po tayo ng program sa Java. And yung program na ginawa po natin is array. So in this part po is nag-declare po ako ng int data type. So ang variable name ko naman po is the allowance. So yung value po ng allowance natin, meron po tayong 6 values. It starts with 100 hanggang 600. So in this part with sa system.out that println, I declared the allowance or the variable name with the length. So yung length po is yung function po niya or yung use po niya is to measure how or to know or to count how many uh, how many or values or items ang nasa loob ng variable. Okay? So kapag niran po natin yan, ang magiging output po is 6 because ang ang laman po ng ating variable, ang mga values po niya is 6. So 6 po ang uh, nag, nag, nag-print or naging results. So in conclusion, ano nga ba ang natutunan ko is I've learned what I've learned is that it's kind of mind-blowing how something as seemingly simple as counting plays such a vital role in making all this complex technology work. You wouldn't necessarily think that counting is essential to things like smartphones and computers, but it is really is. So it's a reminder that even the most advanced innovations often rely on basic principles. So I hope guys this video helped you see the connection between counting and IT. So thanks for watching and I'll catch you on the next one.